name is Steve Stevens, the best sports consultant money can buy. I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the Bookie Killer.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. The game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the VIP Sports Podcast. I'm Darren Otero, a.k.a. Steve Stevens, the Bookie Killer. Sitting here with my ride-along host, once again, the Big Paparazzi. What's going on, brother?
Well, we got some good news today about some sports, some breaking news, a little bit of bad news about some others. So ready to do the show here, entertain some folks?
I already know what your breaking bad news is. Fucking NBA's trying to cancel the entire season, or at least they're talking about it. But at the same time, you got the boss, LeBron, coming out saying, fuck that, we're not canceling nothing.
I think that's the best guy of anybody in any sport.
He's the new Michael
to back
Jordan.
it up. Yes.
When he talks, people listen.
That's right.
But at the same time, we got NASCAR, we got golf, we got Major League Baseball talking about getting the job done, coming back in June. So we got a lot of positive things to talk about on this show, brother.
We do.
Anyway, guys, if you're just tuning in the podcast, we're coming live and direct from our office here at VIP Sports. And I tell you what, man, coming into this office and not feeling that motherfucking energy and that motherfucking excitement kind of puts my dick in the dirt a little bit, man. I'm over here hearing the lights ringing and shit. Usually when you come into VIP Sports, man, you would think that you were in the middle of a fucking dogfight. You know what I mean? Or in the penitentiary when motherfuckers are just grinding and yelling, like at a penitentiary dinner or something. You know what I mean?
It's weird for sure.
It's definitely weird. But on the other side, you know, I've had a lot of anxiety, which I'm sure everybody out there has and still does. It's just like when I went to prison 20-something years ago. You know, you're stressed out for your first little bid, and then you start bidding. You know, I'm at to the point where it's like, fuck it, man. I'm just doing my time at this point. So I know I can't speak for everybody, but for me, I'm just doing what I do, man. Like I said, Vegas just extended it another 2 weeks. They're saying casinos are going to be opening up in Phase 3 and Phase 4. And they're talking about Phase 1 not even starting until June.
Right.
However, for us, it really doesn't fucking matter as long as that mobile app works so we can bet them sports and get rocking and rolling again. We don't need casinos to make money betting sports. You know what I mean?
No, it's almost insane, too. We're going to talk about it a little bit. Last week we had the NFL draft, the offshore books, and New Jersey, they were taking action on it.
Highest gross betting NFL draft in history.
Yeah, but unfortunately here, the mobile apps, a couple of the mobile apps were open, but there's no way really to be able to fund your account. So it didn't work real well for the Vegas residents over here, but we'll talk more about that after.
Yes, we will. April 30th, 2020, podcast number 263. Our show airs every Thursday night. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Advertising opportunity, guys. If you're watching or listening to the podcast, you own a small business, work at a company interested in getting involved in this booming sports betting business, just hit us up at advertising@VIPSportsLasVegas.com. We'll get back with you with all the details on how you can become a sponsor of the show. Today's show, we got a great show. We're going to talk about a little Las Vegas news, my city, my home, tell you what's going on out here. Major League Baseball news, which will definitely be exciting. NFL, and we'll have a little section called Ask Dr. Stevens.
Oh, I'm excited for that one. Lots of questions for Dr. Stevens.
Hey, abso-fucking-lutely. You might as well call me a doctor because, like I said, I got the antidote. You guys want to get a hold of us? 877-220-6540 or go to our website, VIPSportsLasVegas.com. Now, this is a sports betting show. There's no sports betting right now. I'm always going to tell you what's going on, what you hear. But the focus of this show today, Master Closer 101.
Yeah.
I know that you guys have heard me boy cry wolf. It's coming soon, it's coming soon, it's coming soon, and it never came. However, we're launching Master Closer 100% on Monday. Guys, this is the most state-of-the-art, high-tech, virtual training fucking system you're ever going to run across in your entire fucking life. Shout out to my boy Brad Lee over at Lightspeed, my partner in the business. This particular VT with me showing you how to be the best salesman you could possibly ever be. Everything you could possibly learn from A to Z. From the time you wake up in the morning to the time you go to sleep at night, I'm going to turn you into a motherfucking beast. I'm going to turn your mouthpiece from a BB gun to an Uzi overnight. I'm going to show you not how to take no for an answer. I'm going to show you voice fluctuation, and I'm going to show you modern day closing techniques that you've never, ever heard before. So what we're doing, guys, is we're releasing it. Now, one thing that everybody knows is I'm the people's champ.
You are.
Okay? Regardless of how much fucking money I have, I never throw it in people's faces, and I never overcharge anybody for fucking anything.
Correct.
So right now, I've got like 200 or more inquiries, people that want to buy Master Closer 101. And I'm letting you guys know you will receive an email or a phone call starting Monday. So have your credit card and get ready to fucking buy, because we're going to knock this shit off. But I'm also going to take it one step further. I'm getting a lot of emails talking about people aren't doing good, so good right now. Then I'm getting other emails from people saying that they make more money off their unemployment than they did at their normal fucking job.
Insane.
I'm talking to my brother who's a fucking doctor, right?
Yep.
He has his office girls in there. He's like, we're an essential business. I'm going to need to get your ass into the office. You know what I mean? She's like, he said his main girl's like, no, I don't want to come back to the office. I'm making $1,068 sitting at the house doing nothing.
Right.
He's like, bitch, you must be out your motherfucking mind. But I get it. But once again, it's also proven to business owners, like, is this really the girl that you want in your business? Is she truly dedicated?
Right,
Does she really have your back?
Yep.
A real girl would take the $1,068 and still come help out and kick in a little bit,
yep,
if you truly believed in your product and loved where you worked.
Correct.
You know what I mean? No one's asking anybody to work for free, but you wouldn't have got the unemployment check if he didn't unemploy your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? So I told my brother, stop unemploying these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Don't fire them, don't let them go, nothing. And they can't get unemployment. But he's just like me. He's got a good heart. He wants to see everybody get paid. But do for them what they do for you.
Right.
That's how I've rolled my entire fucking life. But anyway, guys, so as you know, Master Closer is normally, it's BC, business to consumer, which is a normal average guy like yourself. Then you have business to business.
Right.
I'm going to make fucking millions of dollars selling this business to business, because every business owner out there wants to hire Steve Stevens to train and run their entire company. So it's two different entities. On the business end of it, you get like 20 logins for your entire corporation. I give a one-on-one meeting every fucking week. I mean, guys, understand this. Master Closer 101 isn't just a virtual training system that you watch one fucking time and you're all good. You have to do the program 6 or 7 times before you and I can even talk and be on the same fucking page.
Right.
And once you go through the repetition, then there's a whole other lot of things that the program carries, like a one-on-one meeting with me, a once-a-week podcast that we're going to put out. So not only am I going to teach you how to be me, but I'm going to show you how to maintain, and I'm going to slowly teach you everything you need to know how to be the best salesman in the world. Release a couple new closing statements that weren't in there, do a one-on-one meeting with you guys to keep you motivated for the week, answer any questions that you have.
They need to treat it as a course, a college, something that you are investing in yourself to go into business, to go into life, and you're going to continually be working with one of the best in the world in sales. And guys, you really need to look at it as investing in yourself.
I mean, if you're a dope dealer and you buy a pound of weed, do you buy a pound of weed just to sell a quarter?
No.
You buy a pound to maybe sell mostly all of it and then smoke the rest for free and profit.
Correct.
So it's a course where you're investing in yourself, guys. You're going to need to go over this course. There ain't nobody in this fucking world, including me, that can watch Master Closer 101, go through the entire program once and get out of it what I put in it.
Right.
It's something that takes repetition and something that you're going to learn skills and trades that you never ever thought. And it's going to elevate your game, it's going to elevate your family, and more importantly, it's going to elevate that motherfucking scratch, that Skrilla, that cheddar, that provolone loan. You know what I mean?
Well, anybody who's worked here at VIP Sports knows you've got the closing statements for them. You have a whole course. Everything's written up for them, but they don't come here and after 1 week know everything. It takes a good year and a half before they start to know your program, before they start excelling in sales.
That is correct. Now, with the VT system, you'll get the program down in a few months. But then once you're caught up in a few months and you're with the program and you're on the monthly subscription,
yeah.
Because understand this, we have a la carte items, and then you have the whole program, which everybody's looking to buy, where not only do you get the VT system, but you pay a monthly fee and you get updated every month with all brand new shit, meetings with me to turn your business from small time to big time.
Correct.
I'm the type of motherfucker that's going to turn your business into a Fortune 500 company within a fucking year. And if you think I'm bullshitting, I have a money back guarantee where I put my money where my fucking mouth is. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But before I get into the exciting part of what I'm going to do, if you guys want to get involved, you go to VIP Sports. Obviously, I've told you everywhere on my social media is where you can find it. But the main way to get a hold of Master Closer, I want you to send me an email to mastercloser101, which is admin@mastercloser101.com. Once again, admin@mastercloser101.com.
You know, we've talked so much about Master Closer the last month or so, and you've got a little surprise for them today, because talk is talk, but results and actually putting something out there, it means a lot more, and I think you have something for them.
Yeah, we're going to hype them the fuck up. I'm going to show you guys a little sneak peek clip of Master Closer 101, which is a fucking sliver of what you're going to receive. Pretty much a little sliver to deliver. You know what I mean?
I know.
And we're going to show you guys a little piece of the clip right now. But more importantly is this. This program is going to be a lot more money than what I'm about to charge you guys. But because it's my grand opening, and I care more about you guys getting better than I do about getting rich, because I got plenty of fucking money. I got enough money for the next 10 generations of my family. I didn't put Master Closer out on one solely for money. I did it because you guys deserve to elevate your game, and you guys deserve to get the finer things out of life, and you deserve to take your family and treat your family and live in any house you want, eat whatever food you want, and put your kids in the finest schools or whatever you feel that you want out of life, you deserve. And I'm not going to make it a dream. I'm going to make it a fucking reality.
Yes, sir.
People are out there selling dreams all fucking day long. I'm going to put you in reality. Fair enough? So here's what I'm going to do, guys. If you email me before Monday at admin@mastercloser101.com, and I don't want you guys, when my company blows the fuck up, and after we've been running for a month, and the program is $1,000 and a couple $100 a month, saying, well, why didn't I get that deal?
Right.
Because it's a grand opening of my company, and I'm in a great fucking mood, and I'm going to basically give this shit to you guys for a price that you'll never get it before. So if you email me and want to purchase the course, you got to email me at admin@mastercloser101.com. You're going to get motherfucking Master Closer 101, the entire program, for $398.
Well, if they can't invest $398 to invest in themselves, to go back into the real world when, COVID ends and we reopen everything.
I thought you were going to fall out of your chair. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, $398.
$398. This almost cost $1 million to put together, guys. It's a multi-million-dollar platform. I'm getting everybody who signs up in our grand opening pre-order. All you got to do is email me at admin@mastercloser101.com. I'm going to get you the complete program for $398, which is a $2,000 value. And you guys that are going to spend $999 and $399 a month, that's worth every fucking penny and then some as well. You can't put a price on your life and your income, can you?
No, and that's for individuals. That is not the business price.
Correct. But right now, I'm giving individuals, guys that are out there by themselves, grinders like me, guys that have watched my show, the couple hundred emails that I got that Steve said, Steve, I want to be like you. I want to grind. I can't pay $1,000 and $400 a month for all the upkeep and all your meetings and all your Zoom meetings and teaching us how to do it. So for individuals, for the next 5 fucking days, email me at admin@mastercloser101.com. You're going to get the program for $398. Yeah. It'll be the best money you've ever spent in your motherfucking life. And when you start making 6 and 7 figures a year, don't forget who taught it.
They need to thank you at that point.
Don't forget who taught it to you, like I said. And when everything's all said and done and all the dust and the smoke is cleared and you're better than you've ever been in your life, don't you dare get mad at me if I call you back and tell you, I told you so. Fair enough? So we're going to run a little clip of Master Closer 101 so they can get hyped the fuck up. It's no more Boy Cries Wolf, guys. We're about to release Master Closer Monday, and I want everybody involved. Check out this little piece. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. This is Steve Stevens. I want to be the first to congratulate you on taking the first step of becoming a Master Closer. This course is going to give you the life skills to be the best salesman you could possibly ever be. A guy that doesn't take no for an answer. A guy that's willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. Remember, being a master closer isn't a skill, it's a way of life. It's what took me from a normal bottom guy to a multimillionaire overnight. This course is going to teach you how to turn your mouthpiece from a BB gun to an Uzi overnight. A guy that does whatever it takes to get the job done. But you have to apply yourself. I want you to take this course very, very serious. I want you to study it because it works. It's the same formula for success that made me a multimillionaire, and I want you to do the exact same thing. So I want you to apply yourself, stay focused. You can do anything you put your mind to as long as you're up for it. This course is going to give you absolutely everything you need from A to Z to be the best salesman, not only at your office, but in the world. I want to wish you guys good luck. Let's go get this money. Let's stay focused, stay dedicated, and you will get the results that you're looking for. Fair enough? Like I said, guys, just another clip to pump you the fuck up, get you excited, because it's about to pop off. We're launching it Monday, and I want everybody out there to fucking get a part of it, be a part of it, and make more money than you've ever imagined, because if anybody deserves it, you do. Don't you think there comes a time where you deserve to shine? Well, that time is now, and you fucking deserve it.
And guys, one more time, it's admin@mastercloser101.com, or you can direct message us and we'll be able to get back with you with all the details on how to purchase the product.
And I want to make it very clear, because we're going to have complainers. It's only $398 one-time fee up until Monday. Real fucking simple. So you guys want to get in early, you want to pay $398 for a $2,000 program that's not only $19.99 up front, but $399 a month, you guys are going to be fucking blown away with what you get for that $399 purchase. If you're watching this podcast on YouTube, make sure you join the live chat every Thursday night. As you guys know, I've been on there chatting it up, mixing it up with you. Come up with some creative shit tonight.
Yeah.
Ask me some fucking questions. Get on there. Let me know what's on your mind. Are you guys going crazy? Are you tired of fucking your girl? Are you convincing new girls to come over and suck your cock? Are you girls out there when your husband's at his essential job fucking the neighbor? Let me know what's on your mind, what's going on out there. You tired of going to the grocery store? Are you guys tired of wearing masks? Are you tired of wearing gloves? I mean, I know these teenagers ain't wearing no gloves because they don't even wear no goddamn rubbers. You know what I mean?
Are you pissed off when you go to the grocery store and other people aren't wearing masks? Like me? Like I get pissed off?
Or just call and chop it up with your boy Steve Stevens. Let's come up with a money plan to make more money than you've ever fucking imagined. But I'll be on the live chat tonight to mix it up with you and answer any questions that you guys have. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and when you click the subscription button, make sure you also click that bell and choose to receive notifications on all the videos we post. As always, we appreciate all your thumbs up. We read every one of your comments. Shout out to Alex Conti North. Which a lot of fans were a little upset at me. I had to delete a lot of comments. They're like, out of all guys that won the fucking $500, because I have a lot of fans out there that are loyal, dedicated fans. I mean, if I had to hand pick, I can give you 10 people who I would give that money to. Long life fans of the show. But one thing about me is I keep it 100. I put it through a computer, and the winner is the fucking winner.
Correct.
But people were mad because Alex Conti North, you go to his Instagram page, and I personally know about him because he signed up with us before.
Yep.
He has plenty of money.
Yeah.
I mean, so for everybody, to anyone that could have won the contest, I wish it would have went to somebody that didn't have any money. However, I'm glad you won, Alex.
Yeah.
Like I said, you entered the contest, you did what I asked to do, and you won. So be looking next week out there for guys, a brand new fucking giveaway, whether it's money, Master Closer 101. I always come up with some good shit. And I'm going to make it, for you guys out there that follow us a long time that don't have a lot of money. Hopefully one of you guys win, and we make the drawing a little bit easier for somebody like that to win as well.
And guys, continue to put those comments in there. Continue to go on the live chat.
Yeah, I don't want to go from having
us.
300 comments on my show, Show Me the Money, to this show coming out not getting any comments. So I tell you what I'm going to do. You put a comment in our podcast today, or you put a comment in my last Instagram post today that says, can't wait till next week, and I will enter you in an extra 10 motherfucking times on next week's drawing.
There you go.
So we'll see who has my back, and that way the fans that had my back from day one are the ones that'll put in these comments, not the guy that gets forward, hey, enter this contest for $500 so you can win.
Yeah.
My lifelong fans that have my back, put in there, can't wait till the next promotion, or can't wait till next week's drawing, and I will enter you guys in a last 10 times. Go to my last Instagram post, or the live chat tonight, or the podcast in itself. That'll give you guys a better chance, and it give my real fans a better chance that watch me from day one have an opportunity.
And I think, too, maybe some you go through and check out some of the comments, our longtime listeners, and give out some random T-shirts during the weeks when you're doing some of your live.
You know what? I
Instagram
like
posts.
that.
Yeah.
There's about 15, 20 guys I like that definitely deserve. You guys, put a fucking comment in if you want to be sent out one of those absolute blowout winner shirts or hoodies.
Right.
And I'll do that. I like that.
Yeah.
Let's
take care of our fans. They take care of us. We'll take care of them.
You're motherfucking right. You also listen to the VIP Sports Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Pocket Casts, and all other major platforms. Or simply ask Alexa, hey, bitch, play that VIP Sports Las Vegas podcast, and she'll start spitting that shit for you immediately. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at VIP Sports LV. If you don't want to call us direct, you can direct message me is probably the best way to get in touch with us right now about doing business. Let's get right into it. Las Vegas, allegedly, Billy Walters, a friend of mine, good dude, like I said. Phil Mickelson put him in a bad fucking situation.
Very bad situation.
By not stepping up and talking, you rat-faced fuck, Phil. Looking out for your fucking self, you pussy. In the meantime, you put a 70-year-old man in fucking prison. You know what I mean?
Yes, he did.
Anyway, allegedly, Billy Walters, 73 years old, my homeboy, will be released from federal prison by the end of the week. It's not known if it has to do with COVID-19. Walters was sentenced to 5 years and fined $10 million in 2017. Walters said back then all Phil Mickelson had to do was come forward and speak the truth, but Phil was too much of a pussy and worried about his image. So, Phil Mickelson, I got two things for you.
Yep.
Put them right in your fucking ass or your mouth, whatever you want to do with it.
Shame on you, Phil.
And for all you other guys out there that don't step up for somebody and get them locked up in prison, you guys can eat a dick too. Anybody out there that goes and testifies against somebody in a court to lock them up in prison, fuck you too. That's all I can tell you. But, yeah, Billy Walters is coming out. And I've heard some, rumors. Is he a snitch? Is he this? Is he that? Well, considering Steve Stevens has a little bit of experience in the federal penitentiary, no, he's not a snitch, guys. He got locked up in 2017. We're in 2020, so that means he's been locked up for 3 years, right? Let me give you the breakdown. You got a 5-year sentence. You get into the DAP program, which is the drug program, takes a year off your sentence, and gives you 6 months guaranteed halfway house. So that now takes your 5-year sentence down to 4 years. You get the 6 months halfway house. That puts you at 3.5 years. You add in the 54 days a year, you get good time. That's 150 days. The guy did his time, and he's on track getting released.
Yep.
Shout out to Billy Walters, 73 years old, going to the penitentiary, handling business. I know he was smoking cigarettes like a motherfucking chimney in there.
And for you guys who don't know who Billy Walters is one of the biggest gamblers out here in Las Vegas. He is truly a guy who moves lines. He is a sharp. He's
one of the biggest sports bettors in the game. Is his information better than mine? No, but he bets a shit ton of fucking money.
He does.
And I got his back to the motherfucking end. Let's move right into Major League Baseball news, Poppy. What do we got?
All right. Well, Major League Baseball, there are multiple reports stating that the Major League Baseball could return in late June or by July 2nd. Originally, the boss here said it would be July 4th. We've heard different plans with your information, but right now it looks like the end of June, July 2nd.
It just pretty much seems like they're going to just wipe out the first half.
Yeah.
No All-Star game,
No
and then
All-Star
just
game.
continue as second half of the season.
Yeah, this would be a 100-game season in this plan. Major League Baseball wants teams to play in their own home ballparks without fans. Also, they're looking at the possibility of having 3 10-team divisions with teams playing other teams in those divisions. Here's a look at the potential divisions they would have. You want to go over it?
Yeah, we can all fucking day long. Go ahead.
All right, over in the East, okay?
Yep.
Now, these, again, guys, are just hypothetical divisions if this plan were to come into place.
Yeah, don't start saying, he said this, and that's not true, and this is that, and this and that. It's a fucking TV show, and we're reporting what we feel. If this particular situation happens, this is how it's going to look. In the East, Yankees, Mets, Red Sox, Baltimore, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Phillies, Nationals, Miami, and Pirates. Basically combined AL East and NL East.
Correct.
I don't know.
You know, that's what the East
It's a
would
pretty
look at.
serious fucking lineup if that's what the East is looking
Yeah,
like.
I mean the other divisions you'd combine the West in both leagues, and then the Centrals over in the other divisions.
Correct.
But having the Yankees, the Red Sox, obviously those two are still in the same division as well as Tampa Bay. But now you add in a Phillies team, the world champion Nationals over in there. That would be tough baseball for sure.
I'd have to say Yankees, Mets, Red Sox, Baltimore, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Phillies, Nationals, Miami sucks, Pirates sucks. You might have your champion right there.
Yeah.
One of them teams I just mentioned.
Now, do you like the fact of going to 3 divisions, or do you think they should leave it just the way it is?
I'd leave it just the way it is. However, if it has anything to do with getting them to play and easier to travel,
Yes.
I don't give a fuck if you make 1 division. 2 divisions, whatever the fuck you got to do. But yes, no, I support anything to get sports betting back, get these players back in their uniforms, and get them out there playing. We don't need to have people in the stands. We just want to get the ball rolling again and be able to bet on baseball.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard some other things that, well, first off, if they're going to play in their home ballparks, I don't understand why we need to division realign. That's number one.
I don't either.
I've heard plans of possibly playing 7-inning games or playing a bunch of double headers where they play 7 innings and then another
Don't like
7
it.
innings. I don't like that either. I do agree with if we have to shorten the season to half the season, and that works best, no problem.
I agree with Big Skip. Big Skip said end of June, beginning of July, we act like the first half never happened.
Correct.
And get to work, and I feel that's exactly what's going on, and
think
Skip
so, too.
feels the exact same way.
And if they had to play in Arizona and Florida at the spring training sites, if that's what works best and that's what gets us there faster, so be it. But like you said, whatever we have to do to get baseball going back sooner, let's do it. Let's get going, guys.
And when betting does come back, I'm going to give you guys an easy bet right here. I'm going to give you some NFL news, okay?
Okay.
Las Vegas Sportsbook set Lamar Jackson's over-under for rushing yards at 999 yards.
Wow.
Take the over.
Take the over.
I think so. Everybody else is on that under. They don't think they're going to get the job done. I'll take the over, the 999, Poppy.
Now, do you think Baltimore, though, one of their goals is to make it so he doesn't have to run so much in protecting him as a long-term asset?
They should. However, like I said, he's a modern-day Michael Vick, and he's going to do what the fuck he has to do. He's going to scramble, and there's a very good chance it's going to be right there. But everybody and their mom would bet this under because it's a trap. Give me that over 999 for 10 G's.
Well, he did rush for 1,206 yards last year. So
Of course he did.
I mean, 995, you look at it like that, you're looking at some value on there.
Like I said, I see that being a good value stat. Lamar Jackson, I would take the over 999.
Here's a stat to go with that. The previous 3 quarterbacks to rush for at least 900 yards in a season rushed for less than 600 yards the next season.
Correct. And that's why they're trapping people. That's why they're putting that line at 999.
Right.
They see this stat. They're like, well, what the fuck? That's an easy under.
Correct.
You heard what I said. Write that down, circle it, put 2 stars and a happy face next to it, because that's what you'll be at the end of the year when you get cash that ticket.
There you go.
Here's a stat. Like you said, what'd you say? The 3 quarterbacks for at least 900 yards in a fucking season rushed for less than 600? Yeah,
Correct.
that's fucking amazing.
Hey.
Lamar Jackson's over under 999 yards in 2020. Like I said, I'm taking the over. You sound like you're over there taking the under.
No, I'm actually going to go with the over with you. I don't like where the line is, and that line at 999.5 just
Well, I
wants
wouldn't
you to
like
go
if
under.
you didn't like what I like.
Correct.
Considering we're on the same fucking
Correct.
team. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So
I'm
if
gonna
you're
go
the one
with
out
your
there selling this
information.
shit, you better believe in it and know that it's
I
real.
believe in your information.
All right,
trust me.
good. Let's move on to the Green Bay Packers. Packers had a outstanding 13-3 record last year and came close to making it to the Super Bowl. However, they kept getting to the quarterback. Fucking Rodgers never had any time to do anything last year.
Right.
These motherfuckers, did they get anything on the offensive line?
They decided to go and trade up for a quarterback.
Decide to trade up for a quarterback.
And they've created a lot of controversy over in Green Bay.
Is Aaron Rodgers a top 3 quarterback?
Yes.
Okay, so in my opinion, what do we got? Brady, Breeze, Rodgers?
Yeah, I mean, you got Mahomes.
I'm just asking.
They're all right up there.
Are you putting Mahomes above Rodgers? Currently, today, I am. I would put Mahomes above Rodgers. Now, Rodgers is an OG.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have that young kid with talent that's looking to do whatever it takes to get the fucking job done.
But here's where we go and have a problem now. Brett Favre is now involved. Brett Favre was a legend in Green Bay, and they up and ousted him where he had to leave, and he went to Minnesota where he had a couple very good years. Brett Favre.
Well, he got back on the lower tabs. He did his job.
Yeah, Brett Favre has talked to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was not told that they were drafting a quarterback. This is the franchise guy of your franchise. This is the guy who replaced Brett Favre.
You're starting a team today.
Yeah.
Mahomes, or are you taking Brett?
Well, right now you have to take Mahomes just because of the age.
Over Rodgers?
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
But the problem is.
Hold on, let me ask you another question.
Yes.
A Super Bowl game. You only get one game today.
Yeah.
Who you picking? Rodgers, Mahomes?
Rodgers.
Yeah.
For me.
It'd be close. Who do you guys think? If you got one game to play, one game and one game only, who are you going to pick as your quarterback? Aaron Rodgers or Mahomes? We're going to see some crazy-ass fucking answers
Now I got
that.
a question for you. Did Green Bay, as an organization, owe Aaron Rodgers the respect to inform him that they were going to go and trade up to get a quarterback?
Nope, because they didn't give a fuck about Brett Favre, and you knew that was the organization that you came into because you were the one that got picked when they did it to Brett.
Right.
So if it happened to him, it's going to happen to you. If your ex-girlfriend fucked 15 teenagers on you, she's going to fuck 15 teenagers on the next guy as well. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of time before she gets released out to the wild and gets that pussy's packed. I'm completely believing if she did it to him, she'll do it to you. If the team did it to him, they'll do it to the next guy.
Will Aaron Rodgers at some point in the next couple of years end up on a different team?
Fuck no. Time for him to lay it down. Like I said, he's getting a little bit older. He's a mechanical quarterback. However, if he could get behind a line, an offensive line that could give him some time, he can do some damage, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
He's definitely top 5 quarterback in the league.
Well, they did, Green Bay with the other draft picks, they did booster the offensive line a little bit, but they also went to a run-heavy.
By the way, to answer your question, take Brady out of the picture. I'm picking Drew Brees before Mahomes, but before both of them.
I'm a Drew Brees fan as well. You and me discuss it all the time.
Drew Brees is a true fucking pimp, a guy dedicated to winning and getting the fucking
and his community too.
Exactly. Anyway, guys, the draft. The Packers once again drafted help for Aaron Rodgers in the first round of the NFL draft. Instead, Green Bay drafted Jordan Love, quarterback from Utah State, his potential replacement. That's just some crazy shit, man. I don't think Aaron's nowhere near being done. I think he's got at least another 3-4 years in him.
I agree.
So why the fuck wouldn't you get an offensive lineman or someone to help protect him?
That would have been my first way to go.
Many quarterbacks have thrown many touchdown passes to players drafted in round 1. For example, Peyton Manning, 293 touchdown passes to first-round draft picks.
Wow.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers has only 1 touchdown pass to a first-round draft pick ever.
Well, that just shows Green Bay.
Hear what I just said? Peyton Manning,
Yeah.
293 touchdown passes to the first-round draft picks. Aaron Rodgers has only 1 touchdown pass to a first-round pick ever.
Well, that just shows Green Bay doesn't go out there and
Their organization
prioritize
isn't all that.
receivers and stuff.
Yeah. Their organization better up their fucking game a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here's a quote.
There's the Brett Favre. Yes.
Yeah, Brett Favre. The Packers sent the wrong message to Aaron Rodgers, and Favre thinks Rodgers will not finish his career in Green Bay. Well, Brett didn't, so, you know.
Yeah, that's what we just said.
You know, guys can only handle so much disrespect. You're supposed to be their franchise player. You're supposed to almost be like a slash owner.
Right.
You're supposed to get all the inside information. You're supposed to know everything. You're the go-to guy, and they want to do that type of shit. I'd want to bounce too.
I agree.
But if I was Rodgers, I'd play this year, give it all I got, see what happens, and then go from there. Here's my question. Do you agree or disagree with Brett Favre? Will Rodgers finish in Green Bay?
Well, that's what I asked you.
I
You
say
said-
yes.
Yeah, you say yes. I say no.
You say no?
Yeah, but it'll be 3 to 4 years before he's out of there.
Yeah, well, and like I said,
It'll be a Brett Favre situation.
his
exactly what
money's
happened.
longer than any fucking giraffe neck you've ever seen in your life. How long does a guy want to go get beat up and play when
No,
his money is fucking through the ceiling?
I agree. I say he gives it 3-4 more years, and then he should retire.
We all
not
have our
go off,
opinions.
you know, he should. I mean, Eli Manning. You don't see Eli Manning going to another team right now. Eli Manning's retired.
Do I see fucking Love taking his job in the next 2 years? No.
No, correct. He's going to need a lot of time.
Here's some Raiders news, guys, out there for our boys out there in LV, Sin City, chilling like a pair of fake titties. My home, my city, the place I love so fucking much. 4th generation, you know what I mean? Anyway, Raiders news. Green Bay and Philadelphia drafting quarterbacks was a surprise. What wasn't a surprise, like I said, the Raiders needed a wide receiver, and they got 3 wideouts. 1 with their first-round pick and 2 wide receivers in the 3rd round. 3 of their first 4 picks were wide receivers. If you remember on the show, I told you they need a cornerback and they need wide receivers, and they got both.
They did. I think this shows kind of what John Gruden would like to do. Open up the
Hire
offense.
Steve Stevens to come over there and fucking get it done for you.
Steve Stevens is going to be there voicing his opinion, I have a feeling.
You guys,
whether he's on the sidelines or sitting right there.
You guys come to Vegas, best believe you're going to see Steve Steenaroni balling out of control with that Rolls-Royce Wraith sitting in the motherfucking Players parking lot.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to the game. I'm acting like Spike Lee. I'm going in the side door and pulling up in the motherfucking Players parking lot. Fuck it.
I want to see Steve Stevens on the sidelines with his pass and letting John Gruden know
with
what's
the
up.
motherfucking Raiders chain on.
Yeah.
Fuck them, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get that money.
If the Raiders aren't covering, we got our guy to
and
go
a
let John Gruden
$100,000
know.
ticket yelling in the motherfucking ear the whole time.
Yeah.
Huh?
But I got a question for you, too. Our city, we have this beautiful brand new stadium, Allegiant Stadium, looks absolutely gorgeous,
Darth
guys.
Vader-ish.
You drive right by it, looks beautiful. How depressing is it knowing that we have this gorgeous stadium and it's just sitting there? And we don't know when they're going to be opening it up.
Just depressing is having this gorgeous salesman not being able to make millions of fucking dollars.
That's true.
So it's just another thing added, the thing of depression.
Yeah.
But it is a beautiful building, guys, and you're going to shit your fucking pants when you see it and you go to it. It's the most state-of-the-art stadium to this day.
Yeah.
Plain and fucking simple.
It is awesome.
You want to do the Ask Dr. Steve Stevens fucking, what are they talking about here?
At first, I want to run another sportsbook review. And once again, guys, we would love to be filming the sportsbook reviews right now. We are in the middle of filming the new reality show. But because everything is shut down over here.
You didn't forget my movie.
Correct, and we've got the movie, but obviously that's on hold too. We
My
have
writer
so many
can't even
things
come to
going
town
on.
due to COVID.
Correct.
It'd be nice if the writer could come to town and we could be writing it while I have all this downtime.
Exactly.
However, he's not leaving Hollywood to even come out here.
We have so many projects right now, guys, that are on hold. It's when he goes and tells you these things, he's not sitting here bullshitting you. This is honestly what's going on in life. But due to
my
COVID,
life movie is going to be, guys, my life from the time I was born till now is some of the craziest shit and most outlandish shit you'll ever fucking see in your life. It's not just going to be a movie. It's going to be a movie that entertains you and knocks your fucking socks off.
Yes.
You know, I was thinking in my head, you know, in my industry, like I said, Brandon Lang's my friend, Stu Feiner, Two for the Money was a cool movie or whatever. It's about the industry. But these guys weren't raised and went through the things that I've went through growing up in the streets of Las Vegas. They didn't have their hands into certain things. They didn't grow up in gangbanging days. They weren't going to school with people getting murdered on the weekends. And it's just
running around with Floyd.
Running around with Floyd, the richest celebrity in the world. But it's more than that, man. It's absolutely out-fucking-standing. Or do you guys want to see a movie made about Vegas Dave and how he lived in apartments his whole life in Hawaii, borrowed money from his parents, won a couple sports bets, and now thinks he's a good sports handicapper and carries a purse?
Yeah.
That movie would be more like a 30-second clip, wouldn't it?
Guys.
There's no substance in that shit at all.
But we are going to run a sportsbook review for you guys right now. We are going to run the Bellagio. We did that right around Christmas time.
I told you guys I'm going to give you updates of every sports book in Nevada. That way when you come to town, you know their limits, you know what sports they take, you know the atmosphere. We're going to run Bellagio. Check it out. We'll be back in a minute. What up, brother? How you doing? I'm just going in to make a quick bet. I'll be right back. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Stevens, a.k.a. the Bookie Killer, back with my sportsbook reviews here at the Bellagio Hotel, which is an MGM resort. And by the way, one of the finest hotels and casinos in sportsbooks in the business. You walk in here, it's nothing but class, high-end, smells like roses. This is definitely a high-end place and a sports book that I would review any single day of the week. They take every sport you could possibly imagine. If you want to bet a football game, you just came into town, they don't know you, they'll allow you to get 10,000 on a game. If you want to start betting 50,000 in the bigger numbers, well, they're going to have to know you a little bit and build a relationship. For you guys out there that want to put big money on games, this is a place where you're safe, and more importantly, they got great security to make sure that you're protected.
Bellagio is a high, elegant place. It's very comfortable. The sports book is aggressive. They allow you to do what they want. They got big chairs in there where you can relax. You're amongst people that have money. There's no bums in this motherfucker. This is a no-nonsense sports book. MGM is a very profitable sports book, and they know what they're doing. They have the finest restaurants in the business, and more importantly, they got real sports bettors that are looking to make money. Do you bring your clients here? Yes. This is a place where I meet clients on a regular basis. I'll pick them up at my office, I'll bring them here. They have excellent customer service. So if you're looking to impress a client, you want to show them the elegance of Las Vegas, you want to show them a high-end sports book, Bellagio is definitely the place to go. They have horse racing, they have harness racing, they have certain things that they take here that they won't take anywhere else, and they'll allow you to bet big money on it. I love kicking it here. I've made millions of dollars here. I love the restaurants. I love the sports book. I love the people. I love the staff. And at the end of the day, I love money. So if you come down to Las Vegas and you come to the Bellagio, I give the Bellagio a 9. One of the finest establishments in Las Vegas. Would I bring my family here? Absolutely. It's a nice place to feel elegant, rich, exclusive, and when you feel that way, you get paid. Remember, you got to feel good, look good to make money. The Bellagio is one of the top sportsbook reviews I've done so far, and like I said, we're going to do every hotel out here before it's over. I'm about to go get a bet in, and remember, Bellagio MGM, I rate a 9. Let's go get that money.
Good luck, Steve. You got a winner tonight?
All day.
I hope you guys like that sports book review. I know that was a good time for me. That was during Christmas. Yeah. Bellagio always sets it up the right way. Class act place, the Bellagio. I recommend it to anybody.
Yeah, guys, if you're looking for comfort, if you're looking for class, don't want to be bothered, don't want to be by a bunch of smoke and guys just farting, bothering you, Bellagio is definitely a place you want to go.
Here's the Ask Dr. Stevens segment that we were talking about.
Boy.
You guys are going to like this, okay? Insider.com posted an article about a girlfriend asking for advice about her boyfriend who has poor hygiene.
Oh, man.
You definitely are asking the right guy here, okay? Here's what she said. His feet smell. Sometimes his breath isn't fresh. He has dried snot in his nose, and his lips are cracked all the time. She said she loves her boyfriend, but she occasionally addresses it, but is afraid to hurt his feelings. Here's the questions. What is my advice on how to handle her situation? Man. Well, the first thing you better do is get that motherfucker. The first thing you need to do is go find you some better dick. This dirty breath, stinky feet motherfucker, doesn't matter how much you like him. There's plenty of guys out there that can pound your pussy out and have smooth lips, big cock, and not have stinky ass feet rolling around in your fucking bed. That's number one. Find you a new dude, sweetheart. There's a dime a dozen guys out there looking to fuck the shit out of you and treat you well.
Yeah, this guy's got no pride in himself at all.
But on another level, my advice to this dude, number one, go get that little fucking the nose treatment thing that you put in through your nose. Soften your nose up a little bit. As far as your dirty ass, stinky ass feet, throw away all your socks, all your motherfucking shoes you have in your closet. Get some motherfucking athlete's foot spray and wear sandals for the next 30 days. Period.
Take a shower.
I would sentence him to 30 days of sandals and athlete's feet spray right off the bat. Like, sweetheart, if you really have to keep the guy, that's what you're going to need to do. Throw all his shoes away, throw all his socks away, get him some athletic feet fucking spray, and have him wear sandals. As far as his cracked ass lips, that's because the motherfucker's dehydrated. You probably don't know it, but he's probably got a major cocaine habit. We know as a fact he doesn't drink no fucking water, or he wouldn't be all cracked up. Cracked lips come from dehydration. So the first thing I would do is I would call the infusion place and get his ass infused with a fucking IV.
Your girl.
I just got one on Friday.
Yeah, your girl.
I get them all the fucking time. Shout out to Infused LV, who comes to my house on the regular to give me the IVs to keep you hydrated. They give you a vitamin pack and just keeps you rocking and rolling. Get that motherfucker on some water right now to get him hydrated. That is for fucking sure. And, you know,
What about a shower and a toothbrush?
Well, correct. And she says his breath stinks all the time. So obviously he has something internal in his stomach to where his breath fucking stinks. So first thing I would be doing is shoving mints down his ass regularly and change his motherfucking diet. Because if he's got dog breath over there and you're still kissing on him, sweetheart, you are one sick bitch. If anything, if you're willing to deal with that, you might want to come out to Las Vegas and get a job at one of these escort services and start selling pussy. Because if you're over there living with a guy and you're dealing with his stinky ass feet, his armpits smell like ass, and he's got cracked ass fucking lips, I mean, goddamn, sweetheart, you could be making money and not have to deal with all that type of shit. You know what I mean?
We do. Well, we got some updates we need to talk about. Announced today, guys, NASCAR will be one of the first sports that restarts. Starting May 17th, they will race over at Darlington Raceway. That's over in South Carolina. They announced it. There will be no fans. And I think, guys, this is something we all need to get used to. When sports opens up, there's going to be no fans at the games. And we're going to just have to get used to that until the time where it's safe for fans to be there. But at least we will have sports opening back up. It's a good start. May 17th, they're going to race 2 times within 11 days to get it going. So we got NASCAR going. The PGA Tour is scheduled to open up on June 11th. I believe the first event is in Texas. So that will be looking forward to that. Soccer. This week, League One over in France and League Two ended their seasons. It really pissed the Soccer Federation off that anybody's called the seasons because other leagues have gone and started opening up the training grounds. So they were making progress on that and trying to get soccer going again. They've talked about some plans on housing players away from families and stuff, just having important personnel there and the players and getting those leagues going back. So that's a good step. But the one league over there in France, they did cancel their season. They awarded Paris Saint-Germain the trophy for the season on that. So those are some facts over there. Now, guys, something that some guys have been taking advantage of and others haven't, horse racing.
Yeah.
This weekend, we have the Oaklawn Derby, which is going to be the biggest 3-year-old race, guys, until the other tracks open up or until the Kentucky Derby. And the payouts at Gulfstream Park, Tampa Bay Downs, and Oaklawn have been absolutely insane, guys. And horse racing, which I've been involved in my entire life, and we have Jack the Track over here, who works for you.
Yeah, who we hit 2 pick fours. One he spent $400, won $26,000.
Correct.
The other one $900 and won $27,000. Do you want to flip $900 into $27,000? Do you want to flip $400 into $27,000, $24,000? 877-220-6540. Go to our website, VIPSportsLasVegas.com. We got a gigantic weekend on horses. Put a horse cock in your bookie's fucking mouth and get that fucking scratch this weekend because you deserve it. Once again, guys, you're never, ever going to get Master Closer for this price. $398 one-time charge. Go to admin at Master Closer 101. It's launching on Monday. Everybody that emails me now before Monday is going to get the program for $398. If you can't afford $398 to invest in yourself, then take your foot out and shove it right up your fucking ass because you're never going to get to where you want to go in your entire life. That's the type of money you can go fucking pick up fucking cans and turn in to get fucking money. You know what I mean? But one thing about it is I'm going to show you how to get that fucking money. Remember one thing, I'm Steve Stevens. I make G's when I'm sleeping. Some cowards shot me up because they ain't want to see me breathing. Nice try, but my bosses never die. Fresh out the hospital, stitched up, getting high. Let's go get that motherfucking money, guys. Master Closer's here. Time to elevate your game. Take your mouthpiece from a BB gun to an Uzi overnight, and let's go get this fucking money. Stay strong. I love you guys, and remember, don't let the players be the only ones that get paid. Talk to you soon. I'm out.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. We play with big cash and we blowing money fast. Riding in a plush Benz trunk full of money bags. I need a G for every light bulb on the Vegas Strip. Naked bitches in my mansion dancing to some player shit. Made a grip on the grind, but I started out with nothing. Dealt me a bad hand, but I still won bluffing. I'm Steve Stevens. I make G's when I'm sleeping. Some cowards shot me up cause they ain't want to see me breathing. Nice try, but my bosses never die. Fresh out the hospital, stitched up, getting high. In the game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. I ain't perfect, I'm a sinner. All about making wages. We love to gamble out here. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. If you bout to talk paper, money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. If you bout it, talk paper. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas. Me and Steve talk money, cause that's what real homies do. My daughter be counting money already, she only 2. From the corner to your TV, CNBC's the network. I'm trying to up my net worth. Me and Steve talk money, cause that's what real homies do. My daughter be counting money already, she only 2. From the corner to your TV, CNBC's the network. I'm trying to up my net worth. Real G's respect dirt. Bomb hustle, sold $250,000 with my swag. Just a killer sales pitch and a smile is all I had. On the ab early, hustling heat, puffing the beat. Talking money when you're just getting up and brushing your teeth. I'm the true definition of an underground king. Take the underground to the mainstream and change things. So dope, so reefer. Nowadays I push ether. I'm an iPhone, you a beeper. I'm a Phantom, you a Kia. I'm too advanced to lose. Bottom line, I refuse. Sell a CD to a nun. Sell a movie to a blind dude. I'm a shine dude. Black rocks glistening. If the money talks, pimping, talk to me, I'm listening. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. If you bout it, talk paper. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. If you bout it, talk paper. Money talks.